money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living, you'll get addicted.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Heat, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams. My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Sharp. He played a great game against New Orleans. Shot clock at 6 with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Here's Ellis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots. And he parries his first look.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Kamari. Henderson outside. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis outside. Now here's LaVine, guarded by Sharp. Pass to Murray. Rebounded by Kamari.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Portland shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. So it's Portland now. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Three-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, yeah, I was able to talk with Sacramento's head coach. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 2 points. That one goes. Henderson's got 5 now.
Whoa, Scoot! What a move.
Sabonis outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Outside Sharp. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Kamari for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Ellis, defended by Henderson. Ellis passes to Murray. 5 on the clock. DeRozan misses off the left iron.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Henderson, the pass to Big Daddy. Levine comes with the double team. Outside Sharp, over Murray. Portland again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ellis passes to Murray. Now Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
That free throw good from Levine. All right, RJ, what are you excited for the season?
Seeing star players play in more games. The league has made an adjustment to load management, and that's good news for every fan of this game.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Kamari, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DeRozan outside. They set the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Outside Sharp from the arc. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Henderson. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Monk with it. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit. Portland leading. Pass to Henderson. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Henderson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Henderson against Monk. Outside Murray. Sabonis outside. Now here's DeRozan. Over Sharp. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Henderson scanning the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
First free throw is good. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Sabonis. Henderson hits them both. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference. That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Up top, Monk, defended by Henderson. Monk passes to Murray. Back to Monk. DeRozan against Sharp. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Shot by Levine, no good. Trailblazers lead by 6. Big Daddy, the pass to Sharp. Here's Big Daddy. Right side, Williams. Pass to Big Daddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Portland, number 8 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
And Sacramento making a change here. Fultz is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
DeRozan outside. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Trailblazers lead by 8. Now here's Henderson. He has 7. Got it. Henderson's got 9.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
This game has been all about tenacity for them. Getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
That's good from DeRozan. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Dance Camp time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen. Time to show us your
Lyles, he's checked in for Carter. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Fifth, Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Valanciunas passes to Lyles. Here's Monk. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's Simons missing. Kings trail by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Monk. There's Simons with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's DeRozan. And Ayton pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
On the wing, Simons. Monk covers. Simons, that one's good. Simons got 8 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. Here's the pick. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Back to Lyles. Shoots over Simons. And it's Lyles missing. Portland leading by 13. Simons outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Kings. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot to stop the run. That one's good for 2. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sharp. Pass to Simons. Now here's Ayton. Valanciunas covering. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here is DeRozan. 11 points in the game. 1 second left. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Malik Monk. Trey Lyles is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Monk. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Pass to Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Hook loose. Simons with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And so Simons nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Lyles. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Avdia. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Outside Monk. Pass to LaVine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
Number 23, Ellis.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kings trail by 17. Now LaVine. Last game, 26 points for him. And the basket by Monk.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Monk on the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Grant's checked in for Portland. Free throw no good for Avdia. Kings trail by 18. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Now here's Monk. He's got 7. Back to Sabonis. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Robert Williams, number 8.
Portland leading by 18. Pass to Big Daddy. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Trailblazers, 3rd.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Walker, he's checked in for Simons. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Attention everyone, now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings street team. Let's get it. Get out there. It's your squad. It's time for t-shirts.
Portland making a switch here. Simons checked in. Lyles, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Levine. Shot is up. And it falls all over the rim and in.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Simons outside. Williams with the screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Still without a bucket. Pass to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Williams defending. Fades away. And no good, trying to use the glass. Portland leading by 18. Simons outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Simons. Here's Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Kings, Trey Lyles, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Good on the second one. Trailblazers lead by 17. There's a screen. There's Simons with a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Avdia. And DeMar DeRozan hits from deep. DeRozan's got 14 points.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Baseline try. And he makes it. 12 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Ellis passes to Lyles. Here's Ellis. No points yet. DeRozan with the ball. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
Finishing over the defense. That's a big body move there by Sabonis.
Simons left side. Drops in the 3.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Outside Levine. Inside, Sabonis. Oh, Williams with the block. Big Daddy, the pass to Simons. Now Williams. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Takes it inside. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. some changes here for the Kings. Laravia comes in for Lyles, and it's Monk in for Levine. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. And another miss by Sacramento. Trailblazers lead by 17. Henderson, right side. From the right block. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
From the baseline. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Ellis, defended by Henderson. Ellis's shot is off. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Monk. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. That's good from Henderson. Kings trail by 18. Here's Ellis. No points so far. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kamari. Sharp with it. Here's Big Daddy. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Murray passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
DeRozan hits them both.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Sharp. Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. That one falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Levine for 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Henderson. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ellis, defended by Henderson. Levine passes to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 21.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Big Daddy, the pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Kamari. The three is up. DeRozan with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Out to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ellis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Levine against Sharp. Pass to Henderson. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Sacramento, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Down by 12. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then it's Williams, and it's Big Daddy in at the power forward position. Here's Ellis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Levine against Sharp. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 23 points.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Here's Kamari. Outside Sharp. Levine with a steal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Let me say, as a guy that used to dunk a little bit, his athleticism is just different. Levine is able to stay out ahead of everyone on that fast break.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
Portland leading by 11. Henderson outside. Williams finds Sharp. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Henderson for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
It's Sharp on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Kings trail by 10. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Henderson outside. Williams with the screen from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 11. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
He's off on that one. Sabonis with some nice D. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ellis. Back to Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kamare. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kings trail by 6. Now here's DeRozan. 25 points in the game. To the middle. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Kamare. Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Sharp. Williams, a screen on Levine. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3. Sharp's got 9 points.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Here's DeRozan. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine against Sharp. And Williams punches it home.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Here's Ellis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
That's good from DeRozan. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Portland leading by 8. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Henderson. And that one good. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Big Daddy, the pass to Williams. Here's Big Daddy. High arcing shot. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Now Williams. Henderson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Murray with it. Fires the 3. They get it back. Outside for Levine. Here's Sabonis. Murray looking around. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Kamara, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. And the Blazers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Kings trail by 7. And here's Murray, outside Monk. On the wing, DeRozan. There's the steal. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Sharp. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Murray. Outside Monk. Knocked away. Stolen by Sharp. To the inside. Avdia. And the layup is good off the glass. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now Monk. He's got 7. Keegan for 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some changes here for Portland. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Williams. And Simon is subbed in for Kamara.
Number 12 at the line for 1.
And so here's Sacramento. 9-point game. DeRozan looks it over. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Avdia against Sabonis. Avdia can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And it's Monk missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've got a 9-point lead. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Shoots over Simons. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Monk's got 9 points.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Simons passes to Avdia. Sinks the tray.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Monk. He's got 9, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Avdia passes to Simons. Now Avdia. Monk covers. Out to Simons. There's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sharp. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You get a lot of energy when Simons is on the floor. He loves to get the break started with heads-up defense.
DeRozan against Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. And it's Lyles in for Murray. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:09 left in the third. Avdia, screen on Monk. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 12. DeRozan outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. From outside, off the mark.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Simons passes to Thibault. Here's the 3. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Ayton. Simons got 16 points.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simons' strengths, his efficiency from range.
DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Thibault. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Portland leading by 15. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Ellis in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the Kings shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Monk. Picked it out of midair. Here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis outside. 4-3. And it's LaRavia missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Benton. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Monk. Portland making their last shot. Lyles, the pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lyles. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Monk for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Yep, that one goes. 21 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kings trail by 18. Pass to LaRavia. Now Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers ball.
Grant's checked in for Portland.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 20. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Ellis. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And he makes a first. The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
For the Trailblazers. Number 12, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The Kings call timeout.
Now coming on to the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings street team. Let's get it. Is your mascot. Well, here they come.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Lyles, the pass to Ellis. And here's Murray. Stolen by Ayton. Avdia with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Big Daddy. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Murray passes to Lyles. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The pull-up. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Lyles, inside. The jump hook. Portland with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Henderson with it. Checked by Murray. Henderson misses. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Levine. A deep 3. Portland with a rebound. Big Daddy's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Outside Sharp. Steps back. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. He's got 26.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Ellis passes to Murray. Counted from distance.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Williams. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, number 12, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. For Sacramento, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan outside.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
DeRozan hits them both. Trailblazers lead by 20. Henderson left side. Takes a 13-footer. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Ellis, defended by Henderson. Sinks that one from the post. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Left side, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
DeRozan outside. Here's Levine for 3. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 8 now.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Now here's DeRozan, picked by Sabonis, beyond the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Kamari. Pass to Big Daddy. Levine against Henderson. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He is excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
Robert Williams.
Levine with it. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. Good on the bucket. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Now here's Henderson. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. The three is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis is... Murray passes to Sabonis. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Blazers substitution. Number 12, Jake. Number 12, shooting for Sacramento, Sabonis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
And the second free throw is good.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. The shot from the low post is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan down low, guarded by Sharp, and count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
That's good from DeRozan. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Simons with a steal. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Davis, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Simons. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow! Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. Fultz, he's checked in for Davis.
2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons, shooting just 1.
And that one falls for Simons.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Fultz passes to Monk. Back to Fultz. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Over Simons. And another miss by Sacramento. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.